Hey, how's it going, Leo? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your July 2020 tarot card reading. So this is going to be a forecast for the month ahead and see what kind of energy is going to be available for you, Leo. So hopefully you get some sort of valuable information and that the reading resonates for you guys. I'm really excited to do this read for you. I do have a new deck. I'm going to be using it. This is called the Deviant Moon. So let me know what you think of the deck, guys, in the comments, as well as the reading. And let me know what was your favorite card. Looking forward to that. So I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times here. Wanted to just thank everybody for your continued support and subscribing to the channel. It really does mean the world to me. So thank you so much, guys. All right, I'll do one more shuffle, and then we're going to do a deck cut. When I say one, I mean two. All right, deck cut here. So we have the King of Pentacles, and I'm not surprised. You guys have been on a pretty, I'll show you the card. You've been on kind of a exploration of your capabilities, and you're going back and forth in between your own needs and someone else's. And with the King of Pentacles, I can see that you're finally prioritizing yourself as the person that is worth the most attention in your life. King of Pentacles, he's definitely a hustler. He's in a good way. He's looking after himself and bringing in that abundance, and he has, he doesn't feel bad about it. He doesn't apologize for it, because he knows that once he is in this position of security with mostly finances, he's going to be able to take care of everybody else in his life. So I see you guys finally shedding that kind of association to someone else so that you can put your own dreams front and center. But let's keep on pulling cards here. Okay, so then we have the Nine of Swords here. So this is a really interesting contradiction. So maybe during the day you've got this really, hey, I've got it going on here. But when it comes to trying to get some sleep with the Nine of Swords, things are a little bit different for you. And maybe you're worried a little bit. You're definitely worried. Just some little gremlin on the shoulder, giving messages, not good ones, sleepless nights a little bit. So I really wouldn't say that is atypical. A lot of people go through that, Leo, but there's definitely a soft underbelly to what it is that you've got going on for your life, and being confident is fantastic, but there's always going to be a different side to you. And I just did a reading for you a little while ago. It was called Work Both Sides of the Story. So it's really integrating that. You have to recognize that there's going to be strength to be drawn from both of these energies. The Nine of Swords, it's unpleasant, but there's some sort of lesson in there, or you wouldn't be feeling it. And the King of Pentacles, he's really strong and self-assured and motivated, knows what he wants. And the lessons are obvious there, but let's keep pulling cards here. So you've got the King of Swords, which is fantastic. I love this as a follow-up, because the King of Swords is going to come in and go, okay, Nine of Swords, that's enough of your nonsense. We really don't need you appearing here. Kind of boot your gremlins out of bed. Just move forward. And again, King energy. And instead of the gremlin keeping him up at night, he's got the gremlin in his control. So there's a completely different energy here. But I think I talk about Steve Noble quite a bit, you guys, because I follow his meditations because I find they're amazing. And one thing is really insinuating itself here. He says, accept the lessons that your pain is offering you. So if you can find some way to look at the news and not the weather, really just disassociate yourself from the stress. And like, if there's perpetual thinking in your mind, there's some sort of message in there that you might be missing. Otherwise, it would go away, you know? So let's keep on going here. Got the Magician here, you guys. You got the Magician. And I mean, how many arms does he have after all? Okay, 4. So this is like really being able to have your finger in multiple pots. And this is like related to, you know, what you're doing with your life. Exploring different avenues. But the Magician brings it home. You know, he takes all this energy. He combines everything. You know, and you can see he's got the swords here. He's got the swords, wands, pentacles, cups. And he's using them all equally to his advantage to bring everything home. And here's his crowd of spectators, onlookers, here going, wow, look at Leo go right now. So you don't necessarily have to back down from this 9 of Swords energy, but accepting it could bring a different aspect of it into your life and allow you to use that instead of letting it use you. I'm going to say that again. So you accept your 9 of Swords energy so that you can use it instead of allowing it to use you. You know, even performers that have massive crowds, they still get nervous. You know, they still get stage fright. It's to be expected. So if you're looking at a new journey, a new venture, a new way of earning your money, a new beginning with the Magician, if you're trying to sort of like conjure up what it is that you want out of your life, King of Pentacles representing massive abundance, Leo, you need to be able to figure out how to use your nerves for you instead of against you. And Leo, I'm getting the words in my head again, and I've seen them before in your readings, that you will be the first millionaire in your family. Yikes. Wow. Okay, well, this is a really, really interesting 7 of Swords. Okay, first of all, sort of a freak show acrobatic, but look at what this card is telling you. It's taking the 7 of Swords and integrating it as part of who you are. Accepting that you're not always going to be king of the jungle. Sometimes you're going to be a sleepy kitty at the end of the bed, you know? So having multiple facets to your personality is an asset, because then you can vibe with other people and connect with other people, and they can help support you through their observation of what is going on. And, you know, having multiple people participate in your energy multiplies your energy, right? So this person here in this card is actually going like, I'm not afraid of any of these swords. Yeah, I'm just going to take them as part of my diet, because you know what? I'm going to use it as part of my magic toolkit, you know, so that I can make more money and get everything grooving my way. So you have maybe been hiding from your dark side a little bit, your anxiety. You could possibly think that other people need to see a certain side of you, and so you're presenting that all the time. It's not, you know, that's not really human to have that expectation of yourself. And if somebody else gave you that expectation, it's not really fair, you know, because everybody has a vulnerable side here. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And I'm not really a bug person, so I'm trying not to look at this. I guess I'm going to have to, because I'm the reader. So there is a really forward moving, it's so gross, you know, creepy. Knight of Wands wants you to move forward. And you see that there is 2 distinctly different energies here. So this is, I'm seeing what they're just merging every aspect of your personality, and people have multiple facets, you know. We're not machines, you know, that we wake up in different moods every day, Leo. You're going to feel different every day. Sometimes you're going to be afraid at night. Sometimes you're not. You know, sometimes you're going to be this really analytical agent of good fortune with the King of Swords. And sometimes you're just going to put your hustle on and think, oh, wow, that's a really good deal. I'm going to chase that down. I'm going to make that connection. You know, and you can let your fears run you or feed you. You know, so you do have options here. And then this card here with the Knight of Wands, you guys are definitely going to take everything and move it forward. You know, accepting both halves of your personality, or however many you have going on there. You know, the stage you and the backstage you. And putting them all together so you can like rock the house down with the Magician. The Magician's a performer and he's making everything happen here. And once again, Leo, you will be the first millionaire in your family. All you have to do is accept every single aspect of yourself. Just understand that there's no part of you that needs to be hidden from, well, at least those closest to you, you know. But you've got this. It's time for you to take center stage and, like I said, rock the house down. And you can do it in July. Absolutely. Interesting cards. Interesting reading. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Peace. Love and many blessings. Bye.